The Free State Provincial Government is this week hosting the second Free State 4IR Industry Summit in its quest for economic growth and development of the province through the technology sector. The summit is jointly hosted in collaboration with the Central University of Technology, and it seeks to consolidate on the gains of the previous summit, particularly considering the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the province's socio-economic fabric. The two-day event is showcasing various 4IR-related technologies and investment opportunities in the province. For more on this story, we now cross to SABC News reporter Kamogelo Seekoei. A very good morning to you, Kamo. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning.
First of all, just take us through the summit
yes, we
and
are
what
at
it
the
aims
Central
to
University
achieve.
of Technology. The day two of the 4IR Summit is about to go underway, where the Central University of Technology and the Free State Government are collaborating to look at what the innovations that come with 4IR can do for the Free State, how these innovations can improve the economy and the different sectors of the economy in the Free State. The summit, which is supposed to
All right, Kamo, I do understand that you also have a guest there, Professor Samson Mashele. Just take us through what he has to say about this particular summit.
Well, the Central University of Technology has various innovations that are being researched at the university, innovations that are being taken to especially rural Free State. So Professor Mashele, who is a Vice Deputy Chancellor of the university, will be taking us through what the university does in terms of trying to develop different innovations, trying to improve the fourth industrial revolution in the province. I'm going to take you now to Professor, who will be taking us through what the summit seeks to achieve and what the university is involved in. Professor, can you just take us through what the university is doing in terms of innovation and in terms of engagement? How are you collaborating with the provincial government to ensure that some of the innovations that you come up with at the university are translated in our communities?
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes, we're collaborating with the Free State Provincial Government. Our aim is basically to say that whatever innovation that we come up with should have impact in society. So there's quite a number of innovations where we have engaged the Free State provincial government in saying that let's bring our hands together to making sure that we upskill even our communities to also be able to take part in the fourth industrial revolution.
But for people who don't know what the fourth industrial revolution is, people who just hear about it, how are they experiencing it, and how is the university assisting them to experience it?
Well, this is a new wave of development. People now talk about Industry 4.0, Education 4.0, and of course Environment 4.0. So the university is assisting communities to making sure that they provide them with digital skills. They're being trained in digital skills, and of course making sure that we also introduce programs that will skill our youth in such a way that they can play a meaningful role in this fourth industrial revolution.
Can you give us an example of one of your innovations at the university that is now being taken up in any of the sectors in the province?
Well, there's quite a number of innovations. I think when the summit started in 2019, we've actually came together and brought quite a number of stakeholders together, and therefore we now introduce a new qualification called artificial intelligence, so that we can train our young ones to be able to be engineers in that particular field. So we have actually come up also having this collaboration also with Microsoft and other companies to making sure that also when our young ones go out there, they've got the necessary experience to actually hit the ground running.
Thank you so much, Prof, for those responses. As you have it in studio, collaboration is quite important in terms of taking the fourth industrial revolution to the people and making them understand what it is. Of course, what we've heard from yesterday is that the Free State province is still lagging behind, but this kind of a summit will be able to assist the province to improve. And it's back to you in studio.
All right, Kamogelo, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate your time. We'll touch base with you a little later on. That was a reporter, Kamogelo Seekoei, just speaking to us about, the Free State government's 4 Industrial Revolution Summit.